Hello guys, tis Stacy, and today I'm going to do a video addressing some of the comments on my recent content that got a lot of views. And honestly, like 95% of them were very positive and supportive, which I am really grateful and I really appreciate. But some of the comments did catch my attention, and I thought it was right to address it instead of ignoring it, because my goal is to interact with you guys as much as possible and not ignore comments. So the comments I'm talking about are from What I Eat in a Week videos, and some of them said that my videos are very dangerous and they talk about body positivity and stuff. So I want to talk about that. This might be a really long video, by the way. Everybody is beautiful. I am in no position to tell someone whether they should gain weight or lose weight. I never have, and I never will judge other people's standards and what they feel comfortable with. There is no right body shape or size, and by no means was I trying to tell anyone to lose weight by eating like me in any of my What I Eat in a Week videos. They were completely just what I, Stacy, personally eat in a week from time to time when I have been overeating the week before, or if I have been feeling kind of unhealthy or whatever. And also, not all my What I Eat in a Week videos are based on diet, but I think those two just got more views than the other What I Eat in a Week videos. Like, you will see that I make kimchi mandu at home and eat, I make soups, I make, I'm a baker to begin with, so I'm not really going to tell anyone to don't snack, don't eat carbs and sugar, because I love carbs and sugar and I bake a lot. I baked yesterday. By no means was I trying to tell people to lose weight by eating like me, or that they should be skinnier than me. And never in my video I would say that I'm fat, because I know I'm not fat, and I'm not trying to lose weight because I'm fat. I was just feeling bloated and I want to de-bloat, and that's usually my goal with the diet. Like, I think there's a wrong conception with dieting as well. Dieting doesn't really mean you're trying to lose weight. It just means you are going on a set diet meal plan. But if my wording has offended some people, I do really apologize, because that was obviously not my intention. I just meant good. I just wanted to share with you guys what I eat in a week when I feel bloated and when I need to quickly lose weight in 1 week just for a photo shoot or something, and then I will go back to my usual diet and all that. But obviously it can be misleading to people who doesn't know the background or doesn't know the agenda, like my career or my lifestyle and what I usually eat and do. So I guess that was kind of careless, because I'm more used to my Instagram, where I have my followers who are used to my content and my lifestyle and everything. Whereas YouTube, I'm still quite new to this and I'm not very familiar with the ways and what's sensible and what's not. And YouTube, obviously, my content will be exposed to way more people that don't really know about me, because all the algorithms and stuff. And that was the part that I didn't really take into considerations when I was making these videos. So I do apologize if anyone felt offended by any of my videos. I really didn't mean it. Yeah. If you see, like, I didn't say anything that I was trying to judge other people or anything. It was just purely what I ate in a week. Also, to those people that think my content will affect eating disorder to other people, I'm not making excuses, and that's not my intention at all. But like, when I was making the video, I didn't really take those kind of things into consideration, because I am from Korea. For those who don't really know me, I'm from Korea. I live in Korea right now as well. And in Korea, eating disorder is not really like a sensitive topic that we talk about. And I think it was a lot to do with the cultural differences. I was never really exposed to talking about eating disorder. Like, it's not really that much talked about in Korea. And in Korea, like, dieting isn't really a taboo. I don't want to say a taboo, but it's not really like seen as an unhealthy thing. Even like in Korea, usually it's like, yeah, eat healthy, but if you do want to feel thinner or slimmer, and you are eating whatever amount of food, people aren't really going to call that out as an eating disorder unless it looks sickly, unhealthy. And in my case, I haven't really come across too many people in Korea that have, I mean, I'm not sure, maybe it's just the people around me, but I wasn't really exposed to eating disorder kind of like not culture, but eating disorder issues in Korea personally. So I am very blank about it. I don't really know too much about it, so that's why I guess some of my content would have seemed mindless and careless. But I hope you understand that I didn't do it with bad intention or because I don't care. It's because I didn't really know about it, and I didn't really think me personally saying that I want to debloat or whatever and eat like this for a week just to cleanse my body kind of ish would make other people feel negatively. I'm sorry. So to those people who have commented very cordially, educating me on this kind of subjects and enlightening me, thank you very much, because I will obviously take this into consideration when I'm making videos in the future about what I eat in a week. I will be more careful and sensible with the words that I use so that I don't offend as many people as possible. In saying that, I do want to bring your attention to the comment sections and the responsibility as the viewers as well, the issues that I've been having. Like I said, I am very open to criticisms and feedback. That's what I most of the time do say on my description box as well. I love hearing criticism because I think they really help me grow and improve myself and educate myself. And once again, thank you so much for those people who are very nice and explaining to me how this could be triggering for some people and how I could better improve my content or title. However, though not many, but oh my god, I stuttered. There were some comments that were very disturbing to me as well, and I'll try not to cry about this. I'm sorry, I'm a Cancer and I cry a lot. I get very emotional. So there were comments like, this video is very toxic, skinny girls thinking they're fat, disgusting, this is so unhealthy. Those kind of comments don't really educate me, but no, I have makeup, I cannot cry. But they make me feel bad. I'm sorry, like bad meaning I'm not trying to say, oh, I get hurt, don't say mean things. Criticism is okay, but there's a fine line between criticism and let's try that again. Criticism is okay, but there's a fine line between criticism and just ill intention and ill demeanor. And I hope this doesn't come off too offensive, but people who have commented about my content being too unhealthy and toxic for people with eating disorder or mental illness, I kind of found it a little hypocritical how they care so much about mental issues and sickness, but I found it hypocritical how they would go and comment something like that would affect my mental health and other people who eat like that or are similar like me. And there was a comment and I replied saying, thank you for the criticism, but sometimes words can hurt the creator as well, so if you could write it in more mannerful way, it would be helpful to me instead of hurting my feelings as well. And another person came and replied to my comment saying that I was gaslighting and acting like the victim. I am getting emotional. And I thought that was just a little unfair because I wasn't gaslighting and there can be victims from both parties depending on how people respond, and I was trying to respond in a positive way saying that I will take in the advice, but it will be nice if the advice is given in nice words. And by saying that being called gaslighting, I think was just a little unfair. I'd like to address comments that address the issue of eating disorder. Comments that were saying that my diet was borderline eating disorder eating, and that it's triggering eating disorder for other people as well, because I feel like sometimes people take words like eating disorder and skinny too lightly. For me, ever since I've been online on Instagram, which was like literally when Instagram first came out, so it's been quite a few years, I've never been called anything but skinny. And so skinny doesn't really have a positive connotation to me. And because what I aspire to be fit and healthy looking, so being called skinny is very hurtful. I know that none of these words, skinny or fat, should be an offensive word. It shouldn't come across as an offensive word, but the context of it can make it really hurtful and damaging. When I was actively in the modeling industry, and because I attended modeling academy as well, like I know what eating disorder is like and what triggers it. And I'm not even talking about just a photo of a skinny girl trying to say that they're losing weight. I'm literally saying somebody who's telling you that you're not skinny enough. I was literally told to eat only like 500 to 800 calories a day, always, all the time, not just a week, not just a day, for like 3 months. Because I won't pass out, don't worry. And I need to lose weight. And that's the kind of stuff that I was exposed to. And so that's what I used to be like. That's how I used to eat. And I did not look good. Back then, I looked too skinny, in my opinion, at least. So ever since then, I changed, and I'm so dehydrated. Ever since then, I changed, and I try to be healthy. And so ever since then, I did change, obviously, because I knew how unhealthy it was, and it just wasn't very sustainable. And I don't really want to talk too much into details about that, because I don't feel comfortable talking about it yet. And to be honest, there's no reason why I should or why I have to share everything private and personal online. So I'll leave that there, but I just want people to know, don't take words like skinny and eat more, don't lose weight, or lose weight, and eating disorder too lightly. You don't know people's stories unless you've done an extensive research on me and all my videos, all my Instagram content, plus messaging me and talking to me about it. I don't think anyone should be talking about commenting on somebody looking like they have eating disorder, or looking like they're not eating enough or eating too much. You never know people's stories, so don't judge by social media. Social media is so fake. To change up the mood, let's talk about positive body image and how to be confident with yourself. Because as a person who has changed and now is very confident with myself and love myself maybe too much, I honestly want everyone to know how to appreciate themselves and love themselves. And by the way, I want to put this out that never in my life, in real life, not online, but offline, people seeing me in person have ever said to me, oh my god, Stacey, you look sickly skinny, or you look too skinny, or you're worryingly skinny. People never tell me in Korea, 너무 말랐어, that means too skinny. They always say like, 건강해 보여. They tell me that I look healthy and fit. I think it's because on videos, you can't really see my body muscle, I guess. I work out every single day, either doing yoga, running, doing body weights at home, or going hiking these days. I love hiking. I went yesterday, my legs are dead. And so yeah, I do have a pretty healthy lifestyle, and even when I'm eating as well, I always try to think of my macronutrients. Even though I'm not expert on it and have too much information or knowledge on it, I try to know my basics. I just wanted to put that out for people who might be worried about me after me being very emotional and crying about my past and all that. But yeah, so okay, let's talk about positive body image now. I think the main cause with the issue that we are talking about right now in this video is caused by social media, of course. I actually did make a social media video about how it's good and bad, so if you want to check that out, you can do that here. Basically, the problem was that people might see my content and compare themselves to me and feel bad. And to that, I do want to say it's really hard because we are exposed to so many different media and different kind of people and the beauty standard that the society has set. But I want to tell you guys, never ever 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 in any situation, not just body image but your personality, your career or anything, don't compare yourself to other people. Why are you comparing something that you shouldn't be comparing, or when it's not compatible? We are different. Like, we may seem similar because we're all humans, but when it comes to personalities, our body types and our intelligence, it's all too different. Like, it's silly to compare ourselves to other people. You may think that some people are similar to us, but we never know unless like we like know them in person and actually talk in depth with them about life and everything. So my advice to everyone, younger, older, male, female, doesn't matter, just don't compare yourself. Like, what the heck? Like, no. And also social media, like 95%, not just social media, but 95% of media is all retouched. So why are you comparing yourself to something that's not even real? So when you're trying to go on a diet for whatever reason it may be, you need to look at your height, your weight, your body mass, your muscle mass, and like what kind of nutrients you need for your own body. Even though I eat exactly the same thing as my sister, let's say, it will affect us differently because she has different metabolism, I have different metabolism. She has different kind of genetics, I have different kind of genetics. We're different. It's just simple as that. Don't compare yourself. End of. No reason to compare yourself to anybody. And secondly, I think a lot of the insecurities come from trying to impress others in a way. We don't want to be judged badly by other people. That's something that I definitely learned as I got older. And if there are people younger than me or even older than me who have not realized this yet, I just really want to tell them now, as soon as possible. It's so valuable lesson in your life. It will help you a lot. And I know, even though I would talk about it and tell people about it, it's really hard to implement it and actually believe in it and actually put that into action and make it your own. But knowing it actually gives you that, you know, sense of relief as well. So I'll tell you this really important information, which is do what you want. Yeah, do what you want, whatever. Like, yeah, whatever. Do what you want, who cares? The thing is, there will always be people that don't like you. You can never impress everybody because we prefer different things. No matter what you do, people that don't like you might just not like you for literally no reason. Trust me, I've gone through it. I've been such a nice person to someone and they will still hate me for no reason. I don't know why. Maybe they just don't like the color of my hair or the smell of my own skin. Who knows? People just don't vibe. Energy thing. I don't know the reason, but that's fine. Like, unless they're like hurting you, like, just ignore them. Who cares? It's okay. So, and whatever you do, let's say whatever weird or random shit you do, if they like you, they're gonna like you. That's like, guys, like relationships, friendship, doesn't matter. Like any kind of human relationships, people that will like you will just like you for you. Like, I have so many good friends by being me. If they are liking you because of your looks or your certain personality or your money or your intelligence, they don't like you. They like that part of you that caters to them. But don't cater to other people. You are your own main character in your movie. If nobody else is taking care of you, you need to take care of yourself. Like RuPaul said, how the hell are you going to love somebody if you don't love yourself? Amen. Like seriously, that's, you need to preach that and believe in it. Write it on your wall, write it on your wall phone, write it on your hand, I don't know, get it tattooed. Just live by that. Like, people are so harsh on themselves that people need to learn how to love themselves. I know it's still really hard to just love yourself and not care about what other people think, but let me give you a little analogy. Mint chocolate, such a big trend in Korea right now. I personally do not like it, but my friend absolutely adores it. So is there something wrong with me? Did I do something wrong by not liking mint chocolate? No. Then did mint chocolate do something wrong? Absolutely no. It's just preference. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people like their pasta certain way, some people like their drinks the certain way. We are also different. This helps you visualize how different people are, right? So we have all these different preferences when it comes to food, so why do we think there should be only one standard for beauty? So what I'm saying is mint chocolate didn't do anything wrong, and enjoy your mint chocolate if you like it, and if you don't, go enjoy vanilla or chocolate ice cream like I do. And girls, lastly, I'm sorry boys, but this is mostly for girls. Girls, I really do want to tell you how much I love female power and female support and female empowerment. I think it's just so, I get so happy when I see all these supportive women and ladies and young girls. It just makes me so overwhelmed with joy. When I saw the comments on my videos being supportive to me, honestly, it brought tears to my eyes. It made me feel very accomplished by making some contents that you guys will like and enjoy, and that it might be able to help people in some ways, because I get all these ideas and like what I eat from other people's contents as well, and it helped me. So I really wish it will help you guys, and it will really motivate me to continue doing this. So girls, I love you guys so much. Let's all be very supportive and positive. And you know, I don't know if you guys are too aware of this, but I call my followers, subscribers, or fans or whatever, I don't like saying that, because I just, like I said, I think people are all equal, and you follow my page, but I don't really see you guys as my followers or like anything like that. So I like calling my people stars, because stars are amazing, they're shiny, you know, like stars are the symbol of goals and achievement and all that nice things. And also because my name is Stacey, I have this nickname that I literally gave myself called Starcy, so you guys are stars. So yeah, hopefully this has helped some people work on their confidence, and I will see you next time with a Korean style cracker, healthy-ish cracker dessert snack recipe video. Like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video 3 things you love about yourself with a star emoji. Thanks, love you, bye.